I'm waiting.
He's probably my favourite of the night. Like,
Give it a rest. Don't be like that.
the favourite knots. No,
Okay. This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Michael Conlan, return of the Mick. Almost punch perfect performance in there tonight. World class, dominated the fight. Bit of a tricky point in round 10. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, mate. I suppose you're definitely glad Jake Paul fight was cancelled now, so you could come to my fight.
Yeah, I suppose I am. Yeah. It was an unbelievable atmosphere. What's up? This time I'm extending this now. Obviously unbelievable.
He's a bastard.
Incredible atmosphere, obviously. But how did you feel in there? Because it looked like there was no backlash from that Leigh Wood fight. You just looked like you were back to your old self.
I mean, I had the, like, one thing I kind of learned from the Leigh Wood fight. Definitely, I felt it when I was walking to the ring, and I didn't know I would kind of feel that way. I was stone cold when it came to my emotions in the walkout.
Yeah.
I didn't feed into.
What, today you were stone cold?
I didn't feel like, I didn't feed into it. I didn't let it the energy kind of get into me and go or anything. Like, I was focused on what I had to do. So it was great. The atmosphere was unbelievable. I felt it, I fed it, but I didn't let it play into what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. How important was it to stick to a game plan? And because you were pinging him almost at will at one point, and I thought there's part of you I could see that wanted to really end the show, and you could see, and I could almost see the corner think, come on, relax, tone it back in, because you were winning the rounds like really comfortably. Is it really hard when you're in that mode to say the fans are here, I want to put on a show, but ultimately I need to get the win?
Anytime I started to kind of put it on, I could hear Adam shouting, no, back to what you're doing, and stick to the game plan. And that's what we done. We stuck to the game plan. There was no need for me to kind of get caught in. It was easy at times, very easy at times. And one thing I didn't do was get drunk on my own success, like I did against Leigh Wood. I was happy, mate. I was happy.
Talk to me about this 10th round. Well, first of all, talk to me about the cut to your head, because it seemed like obviously he threw you to the ground at one point. But was that a head clash?
Sure, I felt it. It was actually probably my fault. I kind of went in, ducked down, and dipped in him, and I hit him on the side of the head too. So, it was a head clash. No problem. Look, it didn't affect me.
Talk to me about the 10th round. It almost looked like he just got you and launched you to the floor. Did he catch you with a punch? Because someone say, he's caught him with a shot there. What happened? Was it a bit of like deja vu? What happened?
Oh, when he wobbled me, no, he caught me. He caught me a great shot. And I felt it. I fucking went, wee. You get happens. It happens. You can't go into the ring without getting wet. So he caught me a good shot. I felt it, and first thing was get to a safe place, close it down, tighten it up, and I done that. And then when I felt the right time, I started to fire back, and you could see that I hurt him to the body. I know I'm a good body puncher, and you can see that in there. So hurting a guy like Marriaga like that, I thought was very good.
Absolutely. Do you feel almost like there's a weight lifted off your shoulders, or a bit of relief that these, whatever they were, demons, whatever you want to call it, whatever name, do you feel that's all now put to bed? Because I'm sure you are sick of hearing about what happened prior. I can see it every time someone brings it up, and it's like, put that to bed, now you're back.
Nah, I'm really happy it's done, because I'm fed up with talking about what happened.
I'm fed up of asking you about it.
It's annoying. And I'm sure Leigh Wood's fed up with fucking hearing about it. Well, he's probably, he loves it. He fucking loves it, the cunt. Listen, he has to. So let's not be the same. So fair play. But yeah, I think I answered a lot of questions. And with what happened in the last round, I think people can see it, go, happened to he got hit again. But here, listen, he didn't fucking fold, or he didn't fall, or he didn't make silly moves. He was smart and done the right thing, tied up, and then came back firing. So yeah, I think I answered an awful lot of things for myself, for others, for anybody, and I have got rid of a few demons in my head. Yeah.
There was a moment where you were backed against the ropes, and I was looking, thinking, oh my God, here we go. Please, you need to move. Did you sort of, what was different? Because you mentioned the last time you made a few slight errors that cost you, but it seemed like every time you'd lean against the ropes, as soon as he was about to engage, you'd quickly pivot out. Is that something you've been looking at, working on, is to stop getting either, I don't know whether it's a lazy thought or it's just easy to stand there?
Like sometimes when I'm defensive on the ropes, it's very easy for me just to stay here because sometimes I can't hit me. Unfortunately, in that 10th round or that 12th round that time, I was tired, so the moves weren't as sharp.
Yeah.
And I made a move where I lied out instead of the defensive move was wrong. I kind of went down the wrong side or the wrong way and stayed there for a little bit too long, and that's where I got caught.
Well, look, I think we talked enough about before. You want in the big fights, you want this, that, and the other. For you now, is it just give me a world title shot?
That's all it is. That's all it is. And whoever it is, it is. That's what I want next. Biggest fights possible. But yeah, listen, whenever it is, it is. I think now I'll go and enjoy some time with my family.
Yeah, absolutely.
My 2 kids here, my daughter.
Yeah, I'm going to say she's been there making bracelets there, doing her hair.
She's been loving it tonight. Come on beside me.
I mean, she's confused as to
No,
why
she's
your
got to
eyes
fix.
like
Look,
that,
she's
but-
got to fix her hair. Look at this.
How did Daddy do tonight? Did he do good?
Good.
Yeah. Are you impressed?
Yeah.
She's been so excited. I've never actually seen her this excited all week. Like every time I went home for her to get something, she was like, Daddy, I love you, and I hope you do well. And she's been really caring and loving it. Like so, I'm just happy she got to go and experience it. And
Is this the first time they've come out?
Listen, the start of my whole career, me and Shauna lived in LA, and he wasn't here yet, and she came to every fight. She's been the Manny Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. She was in every fight I fought in New York. She's been everywhere. Wow. She's the most well-travelled kid ever there's been. Like she's flew Belfast, LA, Australia, Ireland. She's doing all fights all over the world.
When you talk about money, world titles, this is what matters, though, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Family and what you do it for. Because when you go out the ring, no matter what belt you're lifting, that's who you're doing it for.
It's the only people I do it for. At the end of the day, you want to earn as much as you possibly can in this game. It's a tough game. You wouldn't do it for free, and I wouldn't do it for free. No. So everything I do is for my family, and to give them is the best life I possibly can. So, this is for them, always. Right,
final message. We got a message for all your fans, which were absolutely unbelievable in here tonight. Team, family, have you got a message for all them?
I just want to say thank you. I love you. Proper. As always, unbelievable. Like, my support's amazing. Yeah. No matter where I am in the world, it's amazing. But in Belfast, it's extra special.
Yeah, you weren't wrong. I remember you telling me a month and a half ago. It's good.
Is this your first one in Belfast?
Yeah, it was. Brilliant. I'd have to look at all the fights back, but it has to be up there.
Should have went. Jimmy should let you know. I think Big Ian there, he didn't go. We should have went to the poker night because the last time we played poker, you met the king. I would have went.
Well, it weren't you, was it? You
told me I would have went. You know what I mean?
We can play poker anytime you want. You send me an app. I'll smoke you. Not in the ring, but on the poker app. Right, Michael Conlan, thanks for talking to Into Boxing. Give us some of your time. You've been very gracious with it this week, and we'll catch up again.
Matt, thank you. I appreciate you coming. Taking your time, not going to New York, not even booking your flights to New York. It's been amazing. You're welcome as always, and I appreciate it.
Top man.
Thank you, mate.